When I got here, I was cold calling everyone. Wanted to meet as much individuals in the industry that I could, recruiters, capital, industry, development, constructors.
So Juan, can you tell me a little bit about what it was that you were doing at the engineering company and what you thought was an opportunity to get into development, or like what was attracting you to it?
So for me, basically, I wanted to explore the world of construction at the beginning. And engineering was like the first opportunity regarding construction, right? So I got into construction, and this was new for me. It was one of the departments that I've never touched before. And when I started in this engineering firm here, taking the step once I graduated from Purdue University, it was a brand new thing for me, right? So I entered and I wanted to explore that area. And in the engineering firm, I was like checking all the forensics of the buildings. We were consultants for the developers. So our clients were the developers, and exclusively we were the consultants for TCR and Greystar on the development side. And that's when like the door of development started to take a ring in my head, and I started to see like the head of the snake was development. And then I got into it, started to get interested in the area. And when I saw what they do, and that everything started with a picture and a visualization of what you could create in an empty lot, and then putting everything together, it's just, I felt that resonated with me a lot. And then it's where I got into the development. I just like put as a goal, a short-term goal, to get into development and then strive to get into it.
That was one of the things that struck me about you when we first met. Was I saw two of the most important qualities that I think that you have to be in development. You were eager and you were optimistic. If you are not eager and you're not optimistic, you're going to fail in development for sure. And when we first met, you were super excited about what the world could be. And that's just you being the passionate guy that you are. And so I thought that, okay, maybe there's something there and I should continue that conversation. And I didn't have to do anything to really continue it because you were so driven. You followed up and followed up. And we've spoken about how many other developers you were sending WhatsApp messages to, phone calls, trying to figure out how do you actually break into the real development side of the world. And it is very difficult. When I was at the University of Miami getting my MBA and going into real estate, a lot of the professors, a lot of the professionals even said, you have to go into brokerage first. When you come out of an MBA program, you have to go into brokerage. You can't go into development. Nobody's going to hire you, and on. And of course, that was a viable route. There are people that do that. And I had multiple different offers to go into brokerage opportunities. And it just so happened that I got a good interview and it worked out for my summer internship during the MBA program. And I think I had a leg up because of my law degree, but I got straight into a development company and got in not the development construction side necessarily, but the development overview, where I got to touch the capital and the development and the construction and a little bit of everything. Your route, on the other hand, you came from the engineering, you were walking sites, seeing this engineering, doing reports for developers, and now, I don't know exactly the timeline, but you got an opportunity to work at an actual development company, and you're working on site now, and I'm sure being exposed to lots of different things that you never even thought were options when you're at the engineering company. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. And when I entered into development, this was like a year ago, right? After I got actually cold calling, got into this opportunity of getting with an institution called Two Roads Development.
First, I didn't know that you were actually cold calling to try to get the job. I thought that there was like an opportunity out there and you knew someone. You just
when I got here, I was cold calling everyone. Wanted to meet as much individuals in the industry that I could, recruiters, capital, industry, development, constructors. I just wanted to get a feeling like what was development and cover all the areas that I could. And I keep on wanting that. I believe that the faster you're able to know what that ocean of things offer, you're able to get better idea of what you're getting into, right?